Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the starting 11 show for Everton versus Middlesbrough on Saturday. And Baz, it's controversial because you've not changed the team. What is going on? Talk me through it again. Talk me through it. You know, you've got Stecklenberg in goal, obviously. Yeah. Obviously.
Is there any controversy there?
There isn't.
No.
Seamus Coleman at right back.
Bit of controversy there.
Phil Jagielka centre back.
Yeah.
No controversy. Ashley Williams, nothing.
Got to play.
Leighton Baines, got to play. Garner, fabulous player by the way.
Yeah.
Centre midfield with Gareth Barry making his 600th Premier League game. That's amazing.
Incredible.
Amazing. So that's the centre midfield. At all, that's self-explanatory. Picks up. Ross Barkley, come on, talk me through it.
People will be fuming with me because there's a lot of he splits kind of opinions, doesn't he, Ross? I think, me personally, I think Ronald Koeman, he said in his press conference he's had a word with him, he wasn't good enough, he expects better, but I think he'll start him Saturday because I just think the kick up the backside was there on Monday. We took him off at half time, and it's not even so much to protect Ross because I think he'll probably train well this week. But I think looking at the game individually and thinking these come and defend the way we expect them to, then Gerard Deulofeu off the bench with 35-40 minutes to go, if Ross isn't doing it, kind of makes sense. When they're tired and we've got Jerry and his direct running in behind, so that's why I've gone for Ross in there. I don't think there's probably another replacement unless you played Kevin Morales in there, who done very well the other night, but then we've got a space wide then, haven't we, with a Deulofeu who plays wide right, but I think he'll leave Ross and go with
No, I understand. I can fully understand what you're saying, because I think we're going to have a lot of the ball in the middle of the pitch, and you need someone like Ross Barkley when he's at his best to probe, open spaces up, and maybe you've got too many wingers on the pitch. Then you haven't, I know it worked really well second half on Monday, so that was an away game. Whereas maybe at home, when you're looking to probe, looking to open up the spaces, having someone like Ross Barkley, is an advantage. Let's be honest, it's an advantage when he's at his best.
Of course, the thing with Ross, he needs to just simplify his game. Stop trying to prove to everybody he can play the game. We know he can. And that's what happens. He gets caught between the two. There was nothing better than when he was running from one end of the pitch to the other with the ball. Get involved, pop it off, get it back, have a shot. Just play the game. I think Koeman will be in his ear. He'll be a better player by the end of the season of having that season under Koeman. But I think I would start with him, and then I'd be looking. If he doesn't put it in, then maybe when we go to Bournemouth, he sits on the bench.
So Morales on one side, Yannick Bolasie on the other side. So no room for Gerard Deulofeu.
I love Jerry, everybody knows it, but I would leave him again on the bench for this one. I think I'd definitely play him against Norwich in the Cup next week, but for me, he could hold the key from the bench in this one for the last 35-40 minutes. And
you've gone for a Runa Koné? No, well, only messing. You've gone for, obviously. Romelu Lukaku, ended his drought spectacularly on Monday night, and now we just all expect and hope that he goes on a bit of a run, especially... Hopefully you'll be looking at these games and thinking, I can get a half full against these. I can get my fantasy football points right up there, because obviously that'd be the first thought on his mind.
Oh, of course, he'll be thinking nothing else, will he? Let's be honest. He scored against them in the League Cup, didn't he? That jackknife header from the Deulofeu. See, that was what was in my mind when I was going for Ross or Jerry, because Jerry's goal in the Cup was fantastic last year. But listen, Lukaku's up and running. We fully expect them now to get the goals if we give them the chance. I expect Valencia to be on the bench, so I'd like to see him coming off the bench at some stage, hopefully when we are comfortably ahead. But it'll be a tough game, and that's why I've gone for what I've gone for.
So there you have it. That is our starting 11. Ross Barkley continues in for Baz. What do you think? Would you have Ross in there, or would you have Gerard Deulofeu? Any other changes you would have in this team to play Middlesbrough? Let us know in the comments. I'm sure you will, because you always do. And thanks for watching Toffee TV.